This game takes place in 2035, boys. 2035. That's 10 years from now. You're telling me in 10 years we advance this much? I don't understand why we have to go so futuristic with it if it's only 10 years in the future. What's good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Max back with another Call of Duty video, and hopefully all of you were having a great day so far. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the BO7 leaks that came out this week. I know I'm a little late to it, but I wanted to say my opinions on it, get y'all's opinions, see what we're all thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to show all the screenshots that were leaked, and we're going to discuss it. So before we get into the video, please help your boy out. Hit that fucking like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're about to hit 200 subscribers. Turn the notifications on so you can see my new videos, and let's get to the discussion, boys. Let's get to the discussion, and let's do it. Let's fucking do it. So, I'm sure you've all have seen the BO7 leaks that have came out this week, and I don't know how y'all are feeling about it. I'm feeling iffy on it. I don't know. I'm like, so like there's some good things and there's some bad things that I'm looking at here. So, we're gonna show the first screenshot on the screen, and we're gonna get your guys' opinion. We're gonna talk about it a little bit and see what's going on with it. So, boom, here's the first screenshot, and this is one of the first screenshots that was leaked. It says it's a new mode, Overload. It says on the bottom. I'm going to read it real quick for you boys. It says 2 teams of 6 players each fight to control a neutral EMP device that must be delivered to the enemy HQ for score. Reach the score limit and claim victory by delivering multiple EMP devices. So, that sounds pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. At least they're coming out with a new mode. I mean, this might be fun. Who knows? This could be a fun game mode. It sounds pretty interesting. Doesn't sound too weird. I mean, we're gonna have to experience it first. So there's nothing really too weird there that I have to say. It's just, new game mode. So we'll see how it plays out. Let me know what you boys think down in the comments down below. The one thing that I wanted to bring up is that this game takes place in 2035, boys. 2035. That's 10 years from now. You're telling me in 10 years we advanced this much? We got exosuits? I don't know. I don't understand why we have to go so futuristic with it if it's only 10 years in the future. I just feel like they're going too far ahead with the futuristicness. They're going a little overboard with it. And I don't know if I like the look of it, boys. I don't know if I like the look. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I don't like the futuristic look. I'm sorry, but I don't. And it doesn't make any sense because why would it how is this taking place in 2035? Tell me how. Look at this dude. You're telling me our soldiers are going to look like this in 10 years? I don't know. So drop another comment. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know what to think about that. So, and another thing I wanted to bring up is, these kill streaks, I don't know if they're going to be good or not, but I know is I can see an RCXD on the bottom left there. And I'm sick of the RCXD. Can we get something different? Please, for the love of God, just please replace the RCXD. I'm so sick of the same fucking kill streaks every single time. But that's beside the point. That's something small. It don't really matter that much. But I just wanted to get that out there. I'm sick of seeing this fucking RCXD. Like no one uses the thing. No one uses the thing. Okay, I just had to get off I had to get off the old chest. So let's keep going. Let's keep going, boys. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I like looking at these screenshots. I know they're not like full HD or whatever, but like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, the game doesn't look any better, does it? I don't know. I don't think it looks any better than Black Ops 6. I don't think so. I don't know if we're looking at an improvement here or not. I don't think. To me, it doesn't really seem like it. Doesn't really seem like they improved on much in terms of graphics. I could have got confused and thought this was Black Ops 6 because I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm just tripping because it's only a year. Or not, how are they going to advance that much in a year? I don't know. That's just what popped into the old noggin. So, I'm going to show the second screenshot for you boys because I got some things to say about this. And we're going to put it up on screen now for you boys. Boom, right here. Got the screenshot up on the screen for you boys. Look at this shit. So, they got the exosuits. 2035, 10 years from now. I don't know how the fuck that works. I don't know how I feel about these robot kill streaks, boys. If they're good, then yeah, whatever. It'll be fun, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a little whack to me, in my opinion. Why do we have this dog thing with like 10 different guns on it with like 8 different cameras and like I don't know. Like it's a little far fetched. I feel like they could have fucking just put some regular dogs in there. Some regular dog kill streaks would have went hard, and I know everyone would have fucking went crazy over a regular dog kill streak, kind of like from fucking World at War. You know what I'm saying? Like a World at War dog type of thing. And another thing I wanted to bring up real quick is look on the left there. You can barely see it, but that right there is like it's like the big tank thing that we saw in the Black Ops 7 trailer. It's a big tank. And like, I don't know how I feel about it, boys. I don't know. Like, is this gonna change how the game feels? Like, I don't know. It seems like it's gonna feel more like a Battlefield type ish. If you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how I feel about the big tank thing. We'll see how that works. I don't know how OP that'll be, but to be honest, we do need some good kill streaks in the game. So maybe if it's good and it's fun to use, then it's whatever. I just don't like the looks of it. I don't like the look of the futuristicness, and I know I've said that a bunch of times, but I don't know. The aesthetic of the game is just a little, like, I wish it was a little more modern. Because it's only 10 years in the future. But other than that, I just wanted to bring up real quick, I like this map. I don't know why, but this map, to me, it seems pretty good. This map is reminding me of, like, BO2 Standoff. It's giving me, like, some BO2 Standoff vibes, but it's also giving me, like, some BO3 Fringe type vibes, if you know what I'm saying. So, like, this map, I don't know why, I'm just getting good vibes from it. So, that's what I gotta say about that one right there. And I want to know what you guys think. You guys agree on that one? Let me know in the comments. So, let's read this little thing down at the bottom left here real quick. I'm going to read it for you boys real quick so we can get all the information, digest it, and then come up with our conclusions. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what it says right here. It says, ready to get your first taste of Parallax. Here's today's schedule. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. PT, Core Mosh Pit, Overload, TDM, Dom, Hardpoint, and Overload, new game mode. And then 6 p.m. PT, Skirmish 20v20, new. And we'll get into that in a second because there's another screenshot that I got to show you boys. I think what's going on here is I think all these screenshots are meant for, like, I'm starting to get the vibe that these are all meant for the beta because of all the scheduled shit at the bottom. I think that's what these screenshots are for. It's for the beta, like, testing, because you'll see in the next screenshot, they talk about, like, some testing shit. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next fucking screenshot. What the fuck am I doing, boys? What the fuck am I doing? So, here's the next screenshot. I'm putting it on the screen right now. Boom. We got Skirmish 20v20. I'm going to read it out for you boys real quick. I mean, it's nothing really that new. I think they've had this game mode. They put this game mode in, like, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. But, like, let's just read it out real quick because we got to go through everything. So, 2 teams of 20 fight to complete objectives across a large map. Capture points of interest, destroy payloads, and transmit valuable data to score. Use your wingsuit to flank and reach objectives before your enemy. The first team to reach the score limit wins. Okay. Wingsuit. What the fuck are we talking about? Wingsuit? I don't know how I feel about that one, boys. That's giving me some Battlefield vibes. That's giving me some Battlefield 2042 vibes. I think they, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I think they kind of, like, they got some ideas from 2042, from Battlefield, and they're kind of implementing it a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. A wingsuit in Call of Duty, it just, like, why? I don't know. I just don't understand the point of that. It just makes no sense to me. They could have figured out a different way to have, why not just have vehicles? I don't know, or something. Why? I don't know. It just makes no sense to me. Let me know what you boys think. So we're going to go ahead. I don't want to make this video too long, so we're going to go ahead, go right into the next screenshot, and we're going to show it off real quick, because I have some things to say, and I want to know what your guys' opinions are on this. So here we go. Boom. This screenshot right here, Parallax. It says, welcome to the CIP. Thanks for participating in our closed international playtest. Jump in during core hours, 12 to 2 p.m. and 6 to 8 p.m. PT each Friday to Sunday to help us test out the new maps and modes and leave feedback in #Parallax playlist or playtest on Slack. Whatever the fuck that means. But that's exactly right there why I think all this stuff is meant for the beta. So I think that's what they're talking about. I don't know why I don't know what else they'd be talking about, but one thing I wanted to say with you boys, and I wanted your opinions on it, because the community has been talking, and I mean, it seems like it's pretty obvious, is that has to be AI generated picture, right? Like, that's AI generated, because I don't know what the fuck we're looking at here, but it's like a fucking, a skull, like a futuristic skull that's like a robot, and it's like morphed into a fucking, I don't know, maybe that's a prestige emblem that's going to be in the game, because then that would make sense. But it definitely looks AI generated. I've seen a lot of people talk about that, and I wanted to bring it up and, like, say your guys' opinions, because it really does look AI generated. It looks a little weird. The fact that it seamlessly morphs into this fucking circle thing, that's like AI generation 101 right there. That's what a lot of AI generation looks like, and I'm pretty sure that's what they did. I want to know how long it takes them to do this, because I guarantee it doesn't take that long. I guarantee you it takes them like an hour to do this shit. Which I guess, I mean, if that's gonna save you time and money, I whatever. But I just wish they would put more. I don't know. I wish they would like put some more work into some of this shit and like actually like make it look a little better. Because I'm not gonna lie, that text up there, it ain't doing it for me. It ain't doing it for me, and it shouldn't be doing it for you guys, because what the fuck is that? That looks like someone made this shit in Photoshop in the early 2000s, and I'm not even gonna lie about that. Like, I don't know. I think they could have put a little more effort into this shit. Maybe they will. Maybe they will, because it's not out yet. Maybe this was just like a test thing, you know what I mean? And that's another thing. They're making this shit so early. Like, why is this already made? The game's not even close to being out yet, and I don't even think the beta's even close to being out yet. But whatever, boys, whatever. They're already, you know, that's just what it is. So that's really all I had to say about that right there. I just wanted to see your guys' opinion, because I'm getting mixed vibes. I don't know how to feel about it. Obviously, with their track record, I don't think they're going to do that good of a job with it. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. I like to have a little optimism, you know, because, like, I really do want them to succeed, and I really want the game to be good. So I want to have some optimism. I want it to be good. I was getting some good vibes from the maps. The maps look a little alright, you know, like it was giving me some good vibes, some like OG BO2, BO3 vibes, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that right there. I want to know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Am I tripping or am I not tripping? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so BO7 leaks confirmed and covered by your boy. So that's all I really had to say about that right there. Before we get out of the video, help your boy out. Drop that like. Drop that sub to the channel. Turn the noties on. Turn the noties on so you can see my new videos. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace, boys.